Yes, Katie, Mike Murdock, Bozard, Lincoln, St. Augustine. Just wanted to get you a quick video overview. I do have the price range available. I apologize, but they actually messed up the pictures on the website. So that blue picture is actually of the Nautilus, which has a little bit of a different look. It's just not quite as long as the Aviator, and you don't have a third row seat. And I have some of those in the 50s, but if you do like the look of the Aviator, it gives you a little more room, and you do have a bigger, nicer engine with that turbo V6. Let me know if you would consider. This is the actual vehicle at that price point, around a 62 MSRP, and then you have pricing down in the 48 range with the employee pricing discount. And this is also a courtesy vehicle. Courtesy just means you get a loaner vehicle, or a vehicle to drive when you have scheduled oil change. So only Lincoln service clients have put the miles on these guys, and they're going to have anywhere from 3,000 to 4,500 miles, and then they're serviced and on the lot again. And they're only in that program for 60 to 90 days. Lincoln obviously doesn't want them tore up, and neither do we. So they're still brand new vehicles, and you just get extra savings. Just let me know if you'd consider a different car. And if you just would like to get to the best price point, I have several colors to choose from. It's just if you like the Whisper Blue, so the Premier Edition is your best price point edition. You still have all the luxury upgrades, has a 360 camera system. This one actually has the upgraded wheels just like the Reserve, and you have the panoramic sunroof and second row captain's chairs. Interior is the black onyx, perforated leather. And then the exact mileage on this one is 4187, and you get the extra savings. And you have second row captain's chairs with a nice rear display for the rear passengers. But this vehicle is very nice, and is probably one of the better deals I have on the lot that's still available. And then I do have a few in the Whisper Blue, but you do go up to the Reserve Edition, and they have an MSRP around 79 or 80. Because basically you're paying for what they call an illuminations package, which gives you an upgraded, fancier headlight, further distance. Your Lincoln Star lights up at night, and you have a little more luxury on the interior. And really, it's just the sound system's upgraded. This is all-wheel drive, and the vehicles come standard rear-wheel drive. So if you don't need all-wheel drive, but if you're looking mainly for the price point, this vehicle is available. And they also have an option on the Reserve for what they call an air ride suspension. So it'll actually lower several inches so you can load people and cargo. And then you have an air ride suspension to make the ride even nicer. But all of the Aviators come standard with 5 drive modes, the luxury upgrades, and the technology upgrades. Everything is Google based. It's called the Lincoln Digital Experience. You also have a Lincoln app that's called Lincoln Way that can work as a key fob, lock and unlock and start your vehicle. But mainly I just want to get these color choices to you to see if it had to be Whisper Blue. I do have one that's coming in that is around a $64,000 price point. That is that same edition, the Premier Edition. The sale price, you'd get the employee price, it would be around 58. So not as good a deal as if you'd consider one of the courtesy vehicles that's already here that might have some miles. And also let me know on color. There is gray available, white, ceramic pearl, which is a really pretty paint. That's more of an off-white, kind of a creamy color. And then they have come out with, they have the red metallic, which they call red carpet metallic, and a new white that is called crystal white. Kind of has a bluish hue to it. But like I said, I do have several choices, black, and then I have darker interiors and lighter interiors. But like I said, right now, all the ones with that Whisper Blue color, you'd get a great discount, but you would come out a little higher price point, just because of the trim level, because of the package. But this one is available. I will be here until about 5 or 6 today. Just give me a call back and let me know if it's more about the price point, or if you would consider paying a little more and moving to Reserve if you really like that Whisper Blue color. But I'd be happy to go over both options with you and the comparisons to see which one would work best for you. Look forward to meeting with you soon. 904-334-9889. And if you haven't been to our facility, we're at 550 Outlet Mall Boulevard. This is the largest Lincoln dealership in the country. So it's a neat delivery experience we do. I don't know if Joanne told you. It's makes it very enjoyable, and hopefully we can get together soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.